Hi, my name's Vince Adams. I'm the director of the Rural Communities Explorer here at Oregon State University. The purpose of this video is to introduce you to our flagship product, the Communities Reporter tool, but more importantly, to introduce you to a new data collection on the CRT. It's the Community Food Systems Indicators. So let's get started. I need to turn off that video. There. So this is the landing page for the Rural Communities Explorer. And if you scroll down, you see these links here, and if we click on CRT, Communities Reporter Tool, it will take us directly to the database. So this is the home page for the Communities Reporter Tool. It's an online database that provides all that information I just described. The first thing I want to draw your attention to is this universal search field at the top of the screen, right here. It's going to allow you to search by indicator and by community. Down here we have a topic selection pane. This you're going to go directly into another view that can allow you to search by topics, or you can go into any one of these topics. Also, we have another pane here that allows you to search, take you in, and you can search by community. But the real feature of today is our new featured collection, which is the Community Food Systems Indicators. And we can turn on this collection just by clicking this link right down here. We also have other collections. If you're interested in Latinos in Oregon, we have a collection around that. We also have some strategic indicators around tracking Oregon's progress as well. But today we're looking at food systems. So we're going to click on that to activate that, and it's going to take us into the next view. So there are three views in the Communities Reporter tool. We just came from the home page. This page that we're looking at is called the tile view, and then there's also data details when we go into each one of the tiles. And the reason that this view gets its name is because if I scroll down, you get these tiles of line charts. So back up to the top, the first thing I want to draw your attention to again is this universal search field that allows us to search by indicator, or we can search for communities. We also have topic selection here. Looking here, I can see that the Community Food Systems collection has been activated and that there are 53 indicators that will be displayed down below. Here we have our community selection interface. It is currently closed up because we're not going to look by community. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. So I'm interested in farms by primary production. That's the indicator that I'm looking for, and there's 53 that can display. So I'm just going to scroll down, and so we can see. Now you'll notice that these tiles are organized by topic area. And as we scroll down, I'm looking for a pie chart, and it's down here close to the bottom. Now this page, if you have a lot of indicators selected, the page, the website, renders these charts dynamically. So if you have a lot selected, this page can go on and on and on. And so that's why we have that topic selection interface to allow, and collections to allow you to narrow the indicators that are shown. And there we go. There's my pie chart right here, farms by primary production. And so this is what I'm interested in right here. So the nice thing about the tile view is that it allows us to look at across measures very easily. We can compare farms by primary production, and right next door is farms harvesting vegetables, potatoes, and melons. And you can, using topic selection, you can pick and choose which indicators are shown in the tile view. So this tile view is very dynamic and allows you to customize what you see. But right now we're going to look at farms by primary production, and I want to look at the data detail view. And the way I do that is this link right here down at the bottom of the tile that says View Data. I'm going to click on that. So here we are in the data details view for farms by primary production. Let me scroll down here so we can see the whole chart. So we have a nice pie chart, and if I mouse over, you notice that we have tooltips here, and it gives us some information. So in Oregon, it's currently set to 2012. So in Oregon, we had 1,420 farms that were raising beef and cattle, and that represented about 32.2% of farms. Now we can look at different years by moving this slider. We can move it to 2007. We can see that the data is somewhat different, and back to 2002, and again mouse over, and we can look at all these different categories. Now you're probably curious where all this data came from, and so we can scroll down. First thing we have is a description. What is it that we're looking at? And we define what the measure is and what different features of this data, how it was created in a very brief synopsis. And then the source, if we click on that, I can see that this was Census of Agriculture from USDA. So every indicator on the Communities Reporter tool is like this. You're going to get the same description, you're going to get the same source and how to cite it. Not all indicators, most indicators are shown as line charts. This one just so happens to be a pie chart. Now this is just giving us data for Oregon overall. But what if I'm interested in Benton County? That's where I'm at right now. And let's see, I'm going to be giving a talk next month in Klamath Falls. So maybe I want to look at those two counties. Well, that's really easy to do. We can go ahead and go back. You could either do it by searching in the search field, but I want to show you the community selection interface very quickly here. So notice we hit the back button. I hit the back button. You can also use the back button in your browser to go back to the tile view. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this community selection interface. So we have a map, and I could click on the map, but it's much quicker to just type in Benton County. And you can see it has a drop down, and I can just click on that. And it reloaded. There we go. And then I want Klamath County. Great. Now I'm going to search just for primary production, because that's the indicator I want. And I'm just going to click on that, and it's going to take me right back to that data detail view. But now I can choose in this drop down, I can choose which data I'm looking at. Again, this is for data from Census of Ag 2002, 2007, and 2012. And we looked at Oregon. I'm in Benton County. I'm really curious. And now I can see data for Benton County, or I can go to Klamath County. And they grow a lot of beef in Klamath County. So we've been looking at this production measure, but what if we were interested in social measure like food insecurity? Well, it's really easy to get there. All we have to do is scroll up, click in the universal search field there. We're going to type in food insecurity, and it already starts giving us indicators. And let's say I'm interested in estimated number of food insecure children. I just click on that, and that indicator goes directly into the data details view. And also notice that my two counties are still selected in there. Now, this is a estimated count of food insecure children. So the count for Oregon is compressing the display for these counties. So I'm going to turn that off. And now I can clearly see the data for those two counties. Also, just like in the with the production measure we were looking at, we can animate the map and look at it over time. Look at that data over time, and it will re-render. Again, down below we have the description and the source available for you. So that was a lot of information in a very short amount of time. And while you're working with this tool, you will probably encounter some challenges. But we have given you some resources to help you along. The first one is in the upper right-hand corner of all of the displays in the Communities Reporter tool. It's this how-to link, and it will take you to a very rich page with lots of information about how the site works, about census geography, but most importantly, more tutorial videos on how to use this tool in much more detail than I've shared with you in this video. Also, you are always welcome to contact us directly. We are a program through OSU Extension, and we're here in the office waiting for you. So if you ever need to contact us, feel free to give us a call. And so we're here to help you. So please give us a call if you need us, and we hope you enjoy using the Community Reporter tool and the Community Food Systems indicators. Hope this helps. Have a great day.